let's see, November the 12th, and I was 15 on the 14th. And Elmo was born on August the 21st, that same year. Right there in the same house where
Same house where you were born?
Same house where I was born.
Wow, that's neat.
My mother raised him completely, and I used to send her money
To take care
buy
of him.
things for him and all, you know. And
So
go to visit him when he was growing and all. She just really wanted him with her because he was only 4 years old, not quite 4.
when you left to go up there?
And my mother didn't want me to take him.
I see. She wanted him to stay there on the farm.
Yeah, so then when she got down sick, I told him he had to come with me.
So that's when he moved to Maryland to be with you.
He was a good boy.
Was he?
And smart as he could be in school.
Really? Did good in school?
Real smart in school. Yeah, he got mixed up with a couple boys, and they were stealing, taking cars and just taking a joyride, and that was it, you know. Until they'd run out of gas, I had to just get out of it and run, you know. Because he went in the Navy before he graduated. He was so smart in school that he was always getting submissive. So the principal and I sit down and talk to him. He said, well, your father said, well, he felt like he wanted to go in the Navy. And so we forged his birth certificate. And the principal said he wouldn't tell a lie, but if they called at school, he would just tell the girls to tell them that he wasn't there. He used to get in a lot of fights.
Did he?
He was always, especially after he come back from the Navy, he'd get in a fight by the click of your finger. No, he opened the tavern in 1956. Yeah, Billy's Tavern. He opened it up in 1956. And he died in 61, Billy did. When Billy died, your father came in there and worked for quite a while until he got mixed up in racing and traveling so much that he couldn't be around. You know?
I see.
But he ran that bar for a while after Billy died. He ran that bar. Until 76, I turned it over and let Billy G run it all on his own.
Okay, and that was...
And we sold 8 in 79. Quite a while. Your mother met Elmo at the racetrack.
Did she?
That's how she met him. She went down with Billy Winecoop and his wife. Father, when he was going to school, I often wondered why, when he got older, he was so crazy about driving a stock car. So let me tell you.
Tell me about that, yeah.
Before I moved away from my house and moved over top the tower, I was cleaning out the attic. The little attic we had, you know, and I found all of these pictures that your father had drawn when he was in school. And every one of those pictures were drawn with about little cars. Coming down the hill and wrecking. But I thought to myself then, well, that had to be in his mind when he was little. All them cars was coming down the hill and wrecking. Every one of those pictures was about little cars.
Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Nighttime would find me in Rose's Cantina. Music would play and Felina